Thank you very much, Mika. I'm excited to see how this goes. It's a coin flip, really. Kasi nung game 1, sobrang dominant ng...
STI Olympians.
Yes, and then now here, the Punishers are like,
Punishing them.
boys, easy lang.
Yeah.
Easy lang. Kami pa rin ang nakakalamang dito.
Keep calm and watch
Uh-huh.
us.
May chakno kami. Walang zapno, pero may chakno.
Yeah.
So watch out. I think the key here for the Olympians is to kind of open up their hero pool. Because I don't know if people really are putting stock in Martis, but a part of me thinks na medyo exotic pa rin siya.
Yes.
Right? Sure, it's a compromise. It's maybe another way of getting at a kit like Shoes.
Yes.
Pero if it proves anything in this game, parang medyo kulang pa rin. Kasi ang dami nating moments dito na nakita na binubuli yung Martis eh. Di ba? And Chester is a very gifted player. Chester is amazing in the realm of Mobile Legends. He has good mechanics, good micro. I'm pretty sure his macro is on point as well. Listens to his team. But dito medyo nagkulang.
Medyo kulang talaga. And kung papansinin mo, both teams had exotic picks like Punishers with the Tiger on the first game, natalo. Martis won the second game, natalo. So I think guys, mukhang wala na tayong makikita exotic picks for this final game kasi like bringing out something that is off meta and without the assurance that you're actually going to get it or pull it off is not really essential or necessary right now because you know the damage potential of the meta heroes that we have right now and ayaw mong pabayaan yun eh. Ayaw mong i-neglect yun eh. So,
Kaya sila meta. Most efficient tactic available. Huwag ka na
Yeah.
maghanap ng iba pang tactic.
Nandyan na nga eh. Ba't ka maghanap ng
Unless
iba?
na-practice ninyo. And maybe, just maybe, they have worked out this Martis. They have figured it out. They know that it works, but not in this moment.
Not in this time.
So maybe reset, go back to square one, look at the 30-plus heroes currently available. Don't look at the 40, don't look at the 50, look at the 30, and then go back to that. And I think that's the key for the Olympians to take this and maybe, go for the upset of the week, upset of the month. And I'm really excited to see where this goes because I want the Nationals, I want the conference to make new stars. And if anything, we saw Deja Vu. We saw Deja Vu was able to take over the games.
Yes.
And maybe, just maybe, if they take this game, if they upset the Punishers and they go up in the brackets, I think the next one up to them is ePro. And ePro still has a statement to make after this. Baka lang in the playoffs, we see a whole new batch of teams, right?
Yes,
and
a
we
whole batch of teams
And we
talaga.
see people call new players their Lods, right? And I'm excited for that.
Lodi.
Mga Lods, mga
Yeah.
Lodi. But then again, we can't count out the experience and the clout that a team such as the Suwa Execution Punishers can bring.
Yes.
Wag natin silang lang.
Oh,
Because-
don't say that Punishers lang yan.
Oo. And wala naman si Zapno eh. You
Oo.
can't say that.
You should not really underestimate them because the fact that hindi lang naman kasi tumatakbo si Execution Punishers with Zapno and Chakno alone. You have to consider their pool of
And
teams.
Pakbet.
Yes, Pakbet is there, May is there, Dian is there. I mean, it just goes to show that the team play is really the most essential here and not because of just some names eh.
And May. Let's not
And
count out May.
May
Si May
talaga.
kanina nangangalabit na mamatay.
Oy,
eh, di ba?
nanghe-hello eh. Like, Pook, hello.
So,
Ganun.
I think that's the key, ladies and gentlemen. Nahimay na namin. When it comes to the hero picks, siguro comfort picks talaga. You have to go for your comfort picks if possible. And maybe, these two teams, they have been teasing the Diggy. Diba? Baka naman dito kailangan na talagang ilabas si Diggy.
Yes.
Earlier on, they were considering the Diggy, both teams actually.
Yeah.
And as we saw, both games were one off the back of really amazing crowd control dictated team fights.
Yeah.
Diba? Na-set eh. Maganda yung set eh.
Over na eh.
Kanina ang ganda ng mga hook into Bloody Hunt. Ang ganda ng mga Minoan Fury during the first game. I don't know, maybe, just maybe, if the stars align, the Diggy might show up in this game. Or get banned.
Or get banned.
Diba? Get respected. Maybe the
Yes.
bird will get, the little owl.
The little-
Si Kaja pala yung bird.
Technically, owl is a bird din naman eh.
Yes, maybe the little owl that might dictate who wins game 3.
Yes. It could either be respectfully picked or respectfully banned. It kind of depends talaga eh. But, yun nga, we are seeing like multiple heroes kanina and you saw that the Guinevere was also open.
Alright.
Yeah, kanina, I mean, even though that she's not really prioritized or banned or picked, nakikita pa rin natin yung crowd control and damage output na binibigay niya with that Violet Requiem and her knockup. Talagang respected yan eh. But I don't think both of them will be using Guinevere here.
Ganito. Maybe, just maybe, if the Guinevere comes up, Pakbet has the potential to play Guinevere. Si Esmeralda at si Guinevere, they're sisters in that sense. They came out around the same time. They affected the meta quite the same way. They both are very, very threatening catch heroes, meaning they're able to go into the back line, catch the teams off guard, break the front lines, deal a lot of damage, deliver some sort of crowd control. If these two heroes make a showing, feeling ko talaga the Diggy is gonna have quite the impact as well. Because there's a few ways you could play this, diba? You could deal with the crowd control and the counter effects in two ways. One is, you could counter it, you could neutralize it.
Yep.
Iwasan mo essentially. Use Purify. Play heroes like Diggy, right? Use your kit like choose Shunpo or Marty's Little Dash. Or even Pinwheel on not Pinwheel, Phantom Step on carry. Or you could overload it. Wala ka nang pake, just time it right. Diba? We'll see if either team does that here in Game 3. High stakes right now. Second round of the round robin in Conference 1 of the Nationals. Let's get it. It's the Punishers versus the E-Olympians. On the play is the Punishers. Sasagot naman ng E-Olympians. First ban natin dito, si Kaja.
Yes, it's really expected talaga that these two, the Harriet and the Kaja, is going to be an active ban dahil no questions asked. You know what both of these heroes can do, and you know the potential, the threatening potential that kaya nilang ipakita sa battlefield. And now the second ban for Punishers is going to be the Grok.
I respect the Grok ban. Although in the last game in the hands of Chico didn't really perform to its peak performance as we call it, but yeah, I think this is safe because both teams are 1-1.
Yes.
They have no idea as to which is exactly the strategy that lost them the game. Kasi nga nakita natin kanina, hindi naman nila binan yung cushion ni Deja Vu. So they don't really fear it as much, and Deja Vu kind of floundered in game 2. So nagkakaintindihan sila dito. And now, medyo alam talaga ng Punishers na the E-Olympians, they're not as disciplined as the other teams. So they have a tendency to run low. And that's why Leomord on May is able to just go, hey guys, watch out!
Yeah, hey guys, hello, bye-bye.
Kaya ganon. Kaya dito, naging priority pick ng Punishers ang Leomord. And I really like that. That's really smart on their part.
And it was also efficient kasi if you remember that SEI Olympians chose that Leomord, but it really it performed well, but not as well as how May did it on our second game. So it's more of like teaching you how to Leomord kind of thing. And this time, ladies and gents, we will be seeing that Lunox, and to be supported by this Minotaur.
Ooh, okay. I like this. Oh, nakalusot. But then again, I said that Diggy, that part of the equation is still there. Alam mo yun, yung pag nag-exam ka, tapos nagme-memorize ka ng formula, hindi siya open notes. Pero nandyan yung paper. Ready? Guys, begin. Isusulat mo agad yung formula sa gilid.
Yes.
And that is the Diggy. It's always open. It's always there. You can always put that there if ever the Olympians pick up another CC hero. But on the side of Punishers though, let's look at this pick.
It's a Lolita and a Gushon pick. Mukhang they are taking the like one of the best heroes performed off the charts.
Your team
Parang
is
inaagawan nila si STI Olympians dito, and this time naman magkakaswap sila because Jiku will be picking this Akai here.
This Lolita on Chaknu is very smart because of the Chaos Assault on Lolita, on Lunox. Diba? Tama lang yun. It's smart. Maybe what the Olympians here could do is switch up what kind of carry they have. But here we go. As I was saying, the Diggy could dictate the way this turn, this game will go. And they ban it out. Kasi nga, meron na silang Minotaur, meron pa silang Akai. Ayaw na nila. Ayaw na nila makita ng
And
Diggy.
you know the lane bullying capacity na to ni Diggy. Siyempre, pag tinapat po yan sa Minotaur, wala, lugi. Si kuya mo, Minotaur.
I don't get it. He's so cute, he's so small, pero mama siya maglaro.
Yes, he's so bangkulaw pa in perspective.
I have a 100% win rate on Diggy in role swap.
Oh, talaga?
Watch the VODs. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Pero tama, malakas talaga si Diggy. It's smart for the Olympians to ban it out. On the side of the Punishers, though, they get rid of the Claude. They don't want to see Secret maybe potentially run away with the game. And they pick up, once again, the Kimmy and the Franco. The Franco is a good pick, I think. Don't fix what's not broken, and it's gonna be on DN once more. Tapos the Olympians naman, they pick up the TAMs and the carry.
Yes, we've been mentioning nga kanina na why fix something that's not broken. Pero hindi medyo na broken yung Gushon side nung game 2, di ba? So let's see if they will be standing up to that statement dito naman sa side ng Punishers, no? Mukhang like what we see here on the screen right now, medyo seryoso na yung mga members ng STIE Olympians trying to plan out what they're gonna do and how are they gonna win this game.
I think both teams are in the same
Yes.
mindset.
Oo.
If ever the Olympians get stressed out a little more or they're a little more frustrated,
Yeah.
feeling ko that's what comes with just the way they are. They're less experienced. They've seen less rodeos, kumbaga, as compared to the Punishers. But we'll see if the camera does pan over to the Punishers. If they're all smiles and laughs, that means they're still confident that they have their composure. Pero sa tingin ko, the key is the staying to your center,
Yes.
resetting back to 0. And it looks like si Pacbet dito, ngumingiti-ngiti lang. Si Chakno pa natin maging si Chakno eh. Don't worry about Chakno.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay lang siya.
Dian here looking all right as well. Hate is just sitting so comfortably. I've never played Mobile Legends like that.
I played it during the roll.
Maybe one way kasi hindi ako kasha sa upuan ng ganun. So,
First
that
of being
makes-
small ba?
that makes sense.
Yan.
Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, we are about to witness Game 3 in this best of 3. It's do or die for both teams, Punishers and Olympians. Real quick, let's go introduce our teams. It's the Punishers right now on the blue side. It's Hate on the Gushen. Si Chakno ang ating Lolita. Pacbet as our Kimmy. It's May once more on the Leomord. And Dian as our Franco.
Yes, but hold up lang tayo dito no because we are seeing that the Punishers are aggressive doon sa side ni Thanos right
Invade.
here. But I think hindi na ata sa tutuloy na, tuniloy nila rather ang pag-invade pero hindi nila makuha nito because we are seeing that Lunox and Akai dun sa top. And again, a quick recap. We have Deja Vu for that Lunox, Secret for the Curry, Jiku with the Akai, Chico is going for the Minotaur, and finally Chester for that Tam.
Okay, so far so good on both teams. Medyo maganda yung naging result ng Punishers doon going for the invade.
Yes.
They are up about 100 gold, maybe 200. Pero the key is this gold buff down here. Sino nakakuha nun?
But on the top side though, we are seeing Pacbet medyo na-harass ng slight ni Thanos and ni Lunox kanina. Pero syempre, knowing that this is just early game, wala pa silang ganong magagawa. Okay, you can just harass and poke me ever you want, pero wala pa rin ganong mangyayari kasi I will be here now on the blue side. We'll be getting my a blue for ups and grabs.
Because of that invade and of course the defensive attempt, hindi naapag the switch ng maayos ang mga team natin dito.
Yes,
But
totally.
Deja Vu does hit level 4 much sooner.
Yeah, maaga, earlier than expected actually.
That's something. I really like how they've been playing currently. I
Turtle
mean, 2
resurrecting
minutes in, right?
soon.
2 minutes in. Any team or a less skilled team would have crumbled under the pressure of such a violent invade from the Punishers.
Yes.
Pero nakita na natin dito, you have to respect the Olympians have their composure and they are cutting the wave down bot and they are gonna go for this turtle as well up top. There's a quick
but
fight.
we are now seeing that Pacbet low on health, but will be free hitting Chester here, and Gushan will be going to
First
help him,
blood.
and it goes for the first blood. Pero in exchange, they will be getting the turtle for the side of STIE Olympians at another trade though here is medyo nababawasan nila yung top side and showing away this minions right here. So I think it was a good trade, but we're still seeing like a bit of tenths of a gap doon sa ating net worth.
It looks like they are gonna start trading towers up top for down bot. A hero for the turtle. So far, it is the Olympians up 100 gold.
Oh.
Jiku catching Shiaknu into the wall, and he does drop like a fly, ladies and gentlemen. Down bot si May, dumidepensa laban kay Chico tsaka kay Secret. It looks like Secret is gonna be dropping this tower, I think. After this wave comes in, pero may laban dito sa torre, right here, in the river, I'm sorry.
Yan na nga, ladies and gents, Jiku though will be slain by that Gushan. And a higher hook, hindi pa rin nagpatalo sila, ladies and gents, dahil maganda ang pagkakahook against kay Deja Vu doon. Pero yan na nga, Leomord will be going for that kill. And gaya ng sabi natin kanina, yun ang dahilan kung bakit hindi ka dapat mag-overstay sa isang lane lalo na pag low HP ka. Kasi there is going to be a potential gank from the side of SEI Olympians though, which was actually commendable.
And that's again May. Oh, Minoan Fury is able to blink out just right. And that's good. He made the choice to go blink instead of sprint.
Yes, because it was like what you said, it's a good choice. Because it's better to like burn your spells out than actually get picked off by the members of SEI Olympians. At magandang call yan for the side of May doon sa ating nakita kanina. And ngayon nakikita natin na apat na members ng Punishers ay nandito sa gitna, still prioritizing pakbet for that minions and jungles doon sa ating blue, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's look at the items real quick. 2,500, 26 now. Clock of Destiny being picked up here by Hate. And the quick fight up top.
Aray na nga, 2-on-1 dito na ating topside. Chester though with a low break of health. Medyo hindi siya nakasurvive with the help of Macbeth's ult. But in exchange though, Lunox will be having that Chaos Assault at the Hurricane Dance coming from Jiku. Kino-corner to si Chakno para wala siya magawa. Ladies and gents, Brilliance nandito si ating Lunox. But ayun na nga ang ating ult coming from Chakno at the higher note at hindi pa nagpapigil, ladies and gents, dahil si Jiku dito mawala ng takas sa ating dalawang members ng Punishers, and that was a good trade from, once again, the Punishers.
The Punishers were too busy fighting up top and even in mid, but check this out. Secret and Chico actually pushed down bot.
They are actually being secretive right now doon sa ating
Sneaky.
Sneaky and stealth plus 100. Pero yan ang kinokontest, but hindi na agaw. But it's a good call for the members of SEI Olympians. Medyo low on health na to. Minoan Fury is going to be deployed. Thomas will be going for that kill and May will have no choice but to back away.
Hindi ko alam kung worth it yun, ha. Sumama si Secret, nag-Minoan Fury si Chico just to get one kill and on Dian. On Dian alone, maybe it would have been worth it more for me if you got Hate or even May, di ba?
Yep.
That would have been much better for me, or even Pakbet. But as it is, look at this, it's Hate melting down Secret like it's no problem.
Yes, and of course, nang dahil nga sa nangyaring kanina, at mukhang si Kimi naman ang nagpapaka-sneaky dito sa ating baba because she actually successfully destroyed that turret pero not really enough para dun sa pangalawa because the Thomas were dead to the rescue. And dito nga sa top lane, ladies and gents, Jico going for that Hurricane Dance pero hindi nakuha because May successfully rode his horse right here and the Iron Hook will be deployed pero hindi nahuli. But the Thomas will be shutting down that Gushan because he's tanky enough and his survivability is more than that Gushan. Minoan Fury na deploy ng ating Chico pero wala ganong sagot. Members ng SEI Olympians though, Jico will be going for that Iron Hook. Kimi, nagpi-free hit lang pero makakatakas pa rin dahil nandun na yung friends niya eh. Nandun na, nakapag-backup na eh.
There goes that defensive Minoan Fury. Sabi mo nga, tama lang yun because if they did not fight there, they could have lost their tier 2 mid and that's very dangerous. If you lose your tier 2 mid, that's just one more tower closer to getting your base penetrated, and if you get mid lost, dire-diretso na yan. Lightning Truncheon right now onto your boy Deja Vu. So far so good. Endless battle. Athena's shield right now onto Carry and Leomore and to Minotaur respectively. And here's Chico nang mamama behind the turret. Be careful though, you don't want that hook onto you. Very dangerous. Dian is very good on hooks, by the way.
Yes.
Only second maybe to SNE Sports.
At ayan na nga, we are seeing na binibigyan ng pressure na SEI Olympians tong top side though. Pero ayan na nga si Dian. Medyo mapipick up ng ating carry right here. But look at Gushan right here. Will be getting that double kill at hindi pa rin nagtatapos. May here. Look at this damage. Will be defeating that Minotaur. Brilliance will be deployed by the Lunox pero hindi pa rin sapat dahil it's a 2-on-1 in favor of Punishers and Gushan will be getting that kill pero ito naman sa top side though. Thomas will be getting Pakbet. Hindi pa rin tatapos because Pakbet will be freaking hit. Pero hindi umabot dahil nakuha siya ng ating skill ni Chester dito.
Wow, there was no way that could have ended that way. I'm pretty sure if Chester had it his way, sinuntok niya yung Kimi ni Pakbet. Pero instead, ang pumatay yung access, iniwan niya lang.
Yes.
Yung sabi niya, no look kill. Whoa.
It's like similar to the Power Rangers when they actually kill their enemy and it will be exploding sa kanilang likod.
They didn't even touch him, right?
They didn't even
touch him.
flinch.
So, that's amazing. At least Pakbet has been stopped here for one, so the Olympians can breathe a little bit. And Chester has been winning a lot of fights himself. But just as we say that, si Hate dito, kanina niya pa pinipitik si Secret.
Siyempre, tayo na nga with the Dian going with his ult right there. And mukhang hindi pa rin nagpatalo si Maydon with the break of health. Nakapag-pick up pa siya ng Lunox doon.
Oh, up top though, there's a lot of pressure coming in from the Punishers. And mid is the Olympians just trying their best to defend. They are down 2 heroes. It's the carry on Secret and Deja Vu's Lunox waiting to come up here.
Yes. At ayan na nga, we are now seeing more members of Punishers dito sa ating middle side. Ayan na nga, Hurricane Dance for that Chico, pero hindi pa rin sapat because Gusion will be having an unstoppable kill by Gusion again. And we are now seeing, ayan na nga, binibigyan nila ng pressure, inaagawan na nila ng mga minions dito. But it just goes to show that SEO Olympians must avoid being picked off.
Napag-hurricane dance pa doon sana para makatakas si... who was that actually?
That was the Yakai a while ago.
Okay, so yeah, the Akai got the hurricane dance. But then again, na-bloody hunt na siya, so there was nowhere else he could have gone.
Yes. At na-corner siya, na-outnumbered din siya. So kahit maka-escape man siya doon, andun pa rin yung damage at burst na pinapakita ni Gusion doon at ni Kimi.
Yeah, so that's Jiku, by the way. Jiku got
yeah,
caught out.
It's
really hard.
Yeah, and so nakikita natin dito that Kimi is trying to push, but more members doon sa bottom side. But in exchange though, yung members naman ng STIE Olympians ay nasa Lord side. But I think they won't be getting it because just what we've witnessed right now, pinush na nila yung bottom side. Binibigyan na sila ng pressure ng Execution Punishers.
They have to defend. Jiku jumping here potentially to his death. And he does hit the Hurricane Dance. It's not going to be enough.
Suicide Squad though, but tries to flicker pero hindi pa siya nakapag-Minoan Fury kaagad, but will be having that pickup. But in exchange though, Leomord will be killing and having a double kill to the squishy heroes ng ating STIE Olympians at hindi na silang papatumpik. Ladies and gentlemen, mukhang ipupush na nila itong middle side and going in for that core. The Thanos here, what can you do? Apat na members ang nandito at you are jumping into your death, mister, because Legendary will be going for that cushion. And now, ladies and gents, game number 3 in the successful hands of Punishers.
And with such decisive moves as well. Hindi man lang pinagpawisan dito si Pacbet. And I really like how in this game, we saw a new star in Hate.
Yes.
Si Hate ang nag-cushion doon, ladies and gentlemen. It was Pacbet who was just playing the role player there.
Yeah.
Diba? Ano lang siya? It's like, you know what? Magpupush ako. I'm gonna give them a headache. I'm gonna melt towers as fast as I could. And let's see what we can do here. And yeah, so far, it was successful. Pacbet and the gang, along with Chaknu.
Pacbet and friends.
Pacbet and friends. Pero si Charo did quite well there.
Yeah.
I really like how he did there. And of course, Dian on those hooks. Very, very lethal. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Punishers who take Game 3 against the E-Olympians. There were some signs, though, for the E-Olympians to get back. And of course, Chester sitting at a 4-4-1. Kanina 4-2-1 yan eh. He was actually doing some good in the lanes that he was. And there was just one moment where he killed Pacbet, right?
Yes.
And I have to commend them for the good effort. But you know what? The Punishers show us here exactly that even without our full roster, even when we're not complete, there's something here for you guys to respect.
Yes, totoo yan. At gaya nga nasabi natin kanina, even without Chaknu and Zapnu though, nandito pa rin kami. Andito pa rin, like, you should not really underestimate, like, all of us because if we are a team, we can actually do this beautiful fight. At ayan na nga, ladies and gents, MVP of the game is going to be Hate. J. Lord Gonzalez with that cushion, 11.9 KDA ratio with a KDA of 13.14. Kill participation of 85% with the net worth of 8,805.
I like how they started this game, by the way.
Yes.
They went for the early invade. And of course, they went for an unconventional snowball. Kasi yung galawan nila is hindi nag-iisa ever. Hindi nag-iisa ever to si Hate.
Yes.
Parati siyang may backup. And of course, with the threat of the incandescence full combo from Gusion and Dian's hooks, parang rin-replace na nila yung Kadita eh. Essentially what happened was it's still the alley-oop.
Yes.
Instead of Dian onto Pacbet with the Kadita, it was Dian onto Hate with the Gusion. And of course, mas mobile ng konti si Gusion kay Kadita. Wala nga lang siya ng invincibility frames. So I really like what they've done here. Congratulations to the Punishers. A boy could dream. The underdogs here, SEI Olympians, could have gone and taken it away from SOA Execration. They could have gone for the upset, but instead, experience wins out here. And of course, the homework that the Olympians have done, hindi siya nasayang because they did take one game away.
This is also a good lesson for them din kasi, for SEI Olympians. Kasi even if they lost this series, hindi natin madideny yung fact na they made progress. They made a huge progress talaga sa overall gameplay nila.
and it's never too late. There's still some time left in this conference. Kami ay magbabalik. We're gonna take a quick break first. When we come back, you're gonna hear from our courtside reporter, Mika. Once again, don't go anywhere. This is the Nationals. My name's Leo.
And I'm Say.
Diyan lang kayo.